right at some point, but not today. And if you're challenged, you're just crossing the road, and if people don't like it, well, how does the law say you can't? Because what we're trying to demonstrate is traffic and the deterioration of Westbury only happens because we let it. And if we all choose to walk around our town and use the crossings, the system becomes unworkable, and that's what we're demonstrating. At the same time, we're making the point.
Pauline Stallard.
Hi Pauline. What are you doing?
I'm protesting against the incinerator that they're building up on Westbury Trading Estate. I've lived in Westbury all my life and we've never really had much fresh air due to traffic concerns. We're going to have more lorries, more traffic, and I just believe that it's something that we should all do as a community, is to protest and try and just make a point.
Thank you, Pauline. Protester, are you? What are you protesting about?
I'm protesting about the application to build an incinerator in Westbury.
And you're town councillor?
I am a town councillor.
Okay.
I've been mayor for the last 2 years, but not this year. I am making the point that clean air and traffic are not compatible, and traffic only flows through this town with the goodwill of the people. And what we're doing is following the Wiltshire Council agenda, green agenda, by saying we're walking around our town rather than driving, and to walk we have to cross the roads, and if that is inconvenient then Wiltshire need to address it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jane Ross and I'm a councillor on Westbury Town Council. Wiltshire have approved planning permission for this incinerator, which will have a 25-year knock-on to the town. It is completely mad. Nobody in their right minds would do this. It goes against the carbon neutral aims for the government, Wiltshire and Westbury Town Council. It's never going to happen if they are still building incinerators. Say no and protest.
Thank you, Jane.
Again?
Westbury resident?
Oh yes.
Yes, okay. So how long have you been in Westbury?
Oh yes.
Okay, so you're protesting about an incinerator being built here?
I certainly am, yes.
Yeah, and you're hoping what, that this will stop?
Well, make public aware of what's happening in Westbury, because there's an enormous amount of people who are unaware that this is happening to their town.
Okay, thank you very much.
I am making the point that clean air and traffic are not compatible, and traffic only flows through this town with the goodwill of the people. And what we're doing is following the Wiltshire Council agenda.
Battle of Britain. Indeed, Battle of Britain. Battle for Westbury, I think. Do they mount the curb sometimes?
Yeah. I certainly have noticed they might go sometimes.
Yeah. Did you remember that we did, this is part 2 of a series of films that we're doing of Westbury?
Yes.
But with the first film, we actually had to leave it blank because the noise was so much. None of the interviews came out because of the noise.
I can believe that.